Ladies and gentlemen, this is Krobos. Welcome back to Gears Feed. In the next week or two, the Coalition will reveal the final 2 maps coming to Gears of War 4, as we'll see the map release cycle come to an end. We've seen 4 new maps, 4 remakes, and about 14 remasters if I recall correctly. I may be slightly off on that, but you get the gist of the kind of map content we've experienced. It's been an interesting content cycle. We've seen remasters in abundance and new maps have been sparse. I'm guessing the 24 maps in 12 months model is to blame for that. I'd be flabbergasted if we ever see something like that again. I much prefer the idea of 3 or 4 map packs releasing over the pace of 15 months or so, including mostly new content and maybe the odd remaster here or there. This DLC model has certainly kept players coming back, I don't doubt that, but has it kept them happy? I'd say a large portion are content at best. Thing is, with bringing players back to the game, regardless of their views, once you're back, you're probably investing in content such as crates and other microtransactions in-game, which works in TC's favour. So, looking at the model objectively, the Coalition may define it as a success, who knows. I'd love someone to ask them in an interview or a representative what their thoughts and conclusions on the 24 map model are, and whether they consider something new or are planning on sticking to the model throughout their next instalments. I hope for the former, but time will tell. So, the final map. Just a reminder, Fuel Depot was pretty much confirmed in TC's content timeline for the next 3 months and through to 2018. A remaster from the original Gears of War, leaving us with one final map to speculate over. One map, most likely a remaster, possibly a new map, and Christ, let's hope it's not a remake. I have a few maps in mind. This is all entirely subjective. Just because I'd like to see a map return doesn't mean it would play well in Gears 4. It's just what I'd be excited to see. I'm going to go for Mansion as one of them. We haven't seen this map in quite some time, excluding the remaster. I loved the intense fights for Boom and the sniper or talk at the top of the stairs. It was just a really sweaty map where most battles took place in such close proximity and every inch of your movement was vital to your success. The atmosphere of Mansion was also brilliant and dark. The rain was fairly eerie, so that's something I'd like to see return. We don't have many maps like that anymore. My second choice will be Hail. I loved the dynamic weather implementation in Hail. The Razor Hail made for some really interesting gameplay, and I think a map of that size can definitely play to Gears 4's strengths, with the speed of the game compared to the clunkiness of the movement we witnessed in Gears 2. I'd be shocked to see Hail, but I'd certainly get a kick out of it if it were to return. I'm also going to include Allfather's Garden in this list. It's another brilliant map, originally released as DLC in Gears 2. It also is large in scale and made for some great long-range fights with the Longshot. I think it'd be a great addition to Gears 4's map library, and I bet it would look gorgeous on current gen consoles. Definitely a map I'd like to see, and I think the drop shot would work really well with it. And finally, of course, River. The Half-Life free of maps. I won't bang on about it because I've done it to death, but yeah, I miss her dearly. What do you hope the final map will turn out to be? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching Gears Feed, and I hope I'll see you next time.